Hi, my name is Hannah Osterberg and I'm from Volga, South Dakota.
Hi, my name is Ethan Garretts and I'm from Humboldt, South Dakota.
Hi, my name is Mary Dibadal and I am from Colton, South Dakota.
Hi, my name is Carter Schmidt and I live in Coleman, South Dakota.
The basin trip to North Dakota was one of the first times that the EmPOWER group met together.
The youth excursion to North Dakota was an amazing experience for me, and we get to go out and we get to learn about different generation facilities, cooperatives, and then get to know others from across the state that also go on the trip. So.
Several different ways about how power is made was really informative.
It was really cool and interesting to learn where electricity comes from even way up north.
So it was an amazing opportunity for me. Now, the first person that came in was Melissa Johnson.
We also had the owner of Oh My Cupcakes come in and talk to us and do a different couple activities with us.
So one of us was blindfolded, the other one had to tell them what to do on the cupcakes. So it kind of taught me how you have to trust that person to tell you what to do so that you know that they're a leader and then you can follow them right.
So at our first session we did strengths finders and Brian Gutlove did that.
And what it was is just a series of questions that we would answer for this over this, and then at the end it would give you your strengths. And
I think the strength finder is really cool because you actually get to know more about yourself and how you work with others.
Strengths finders was probably my favorite part of the first session.
In the end, it really gave me a good summary of what my strengths were, so I thought that was really cool. Another one of our speakers was Olympia Scott. She was a WNBA player, and her story, her dream, was really cool to listen to that and know that it's always inside of you to pursue your dreams.
Her story was kind of universal for everyone. There was a message you could take out of it no matter who you were.
He basically talked about how to not give up on life and just always have courage.
It was very inspirational. We also had the Soda Pop Co-op, which is like a small co-op that we actually formed as an EmPOWER group, and it kind of had some hands-on learning on what a co-op is, and just it helped us to better understand what a co-op is and how it's beneficial. Craig Hillier is an amazing motivational speaker. He did a great job at our second session.
And on the schedule it was from about 9 to 12, so that was 3 solid hours. We're like, Jenny, how can we have one speaker go for 3 hours?
He ended up doing a bunch of activities with us and they'd be just fun games, and then he would just hit us with like the serious note with the motivation and the quotes and the talks that go in with what like activities we were doing in that situation.
At the second session, I found that I really was engaged with was able to break the ice with a lot of people that were there, and I even helped my team win one of the games.
Craig made those 3 hours feel like a half an hour. He makes it go so quick, and it's just a really fun time. The last thing we did that day was archery, and that was very interesting and a lot of fun. And we got to know more about the cooperative principles, as well as getting to know more about the people in the program.
We did archery, and we incorporated the 7 co-op principles within that.
And it was fun channeling my 8th grade PE class with the archery and even popping one of the balloons, so that was fun.
And that was really cool to integrate co-ops into a fun activity like archery.
For the 3rd session, we did a net waving activity where
So we could actually go around and talk to people from different careers, and we could learn more about their career and decide what we want to do in the future.
I also found out about internships and multiple different things that I can gain to benefit me in my future.
We had to learn CPR, which is very useful because there could be a time where you would actually have to use it.
One of the employees at Sioux Valley Energy, and he taught us how to do CPR and what to do if someone's choking or not breathing. So that was really interesting to learn that.
It was just good to know how to do that and hear different stories of how people have saved other people's lives.
One of the speakers for our 3rd session told us about writing, for an essay or interview, really about communication. So that was one of the key parts of the 3rd session.
Communication is a very vital thing in making the world go round, and we learned that through the certain communication activities that we did.
One thing I appreciate about this program was that you get a very well-rounded group of things that you learn from everything from writing essays to basic CPR and things like that. So just basic knowledge about how to help people and to make yourself a better person was one thing that I really got out of this program.
At our 4th session, we had 3 people come in from 3 different colleges.
And just sat down in front of us and said, ask questions. And for a good, hour and a half, we just asked questions that would help us learn more about colleges, as young adults, getting ready to go to college. It'd help us get a jump start on it.
I think it's really important for kids our age to learn things about their pretty near future, like their FAFSA and learning how to apply for scholarships in certain colleges.
You just learned about college life in general and how it's going to be.
We had a guy come in that taught us more about our communicating skills, and we did different activities with him to do.
We also had a presenter that talked about body language.
He did improv before, and he kind of worked that into how real life works. With interviews, you have to work up on the fly with different conversations and communication. So that was really interesting to know that not only is improv fun, but it can be worked into real life.
For the last part of the session, we actually had an Easter egg hunt. We were all on teams, and we had to work well with others and go out and find different cooperative principles.
And that was throughout the entire office in Pipestone. And we basically had to do like teamwork skills with each other and communication.
Not only are you working with others, you're also learning the cooperative principle.
And that kind of tied hand in hand with everything that happened in the sessions prior before that.
After that, we had our electricity demonstration. They had different workers of Sioux Valley bring in the high voltage trailer, and they showed us different things about electricity.
There is really something life-changing about seeing an orange get electrocuted so hard that it explodes. So that was probably something I'll never see again.
We then had interviews for the youth tour, and it was good because we got to experience what an interview is like and be more comfortable with them in the future.
Certain experiences, like learning how to do an interview and stay calm and focused during an interview, is something that's really important for our age group. And that was also something that I was able to participate in through this program.
The EmPOWER Youth Leadership Program has been an amazing experience for me, and it's been such a great time having hands-on learning with developing your writing skills, your leadership skills, and your speaking skills, as well as just going out and meeting others from different schools around me. And I think that the friendships in EmPOWER are made to last a lifetime because two people that are going to come in the program, if they're both interested in that thing, you can definitely tell they have something in common. So they get together well, and it's been a really awesome experience.